feel like life just hasn't been the same after we all went to college. Like before, we would fuck around with the boys, chill, go out, have fun, play games, do whatever teenagers do. But now, after college, after the pandemic, I feel like things just changed. And I don't know, it's the friend group just isn't the same anymore because part of the group wants to enjoy their 20s, they want to have fun, they want to go travel, explore, go to raves, go to Europe, wherever. And then the other half of the group wants to hustle, they want to put their head down and work on their business or their passion or just do something with their lives, you know? Like one person started their own solar company, another's working on an agency or real estate. Like I don't even know what he's up to because he's just all over the place trying new things. And another friend is do like in the card business selling cards, and he touches like a shit ton of money that like none of us has seen before, like in cash, and it's like crazy. And like some people say like, yeah, now in your 20s, like I just turned 20 like last month, but people say you want to use your 20s to put your head down and just work, grind. But like another like other people say your 20s are like the only time where you have no responsibility, no children, no nothing. You can just go out, travel, enjoy life, experience the world, and have fun. And like I understand both sides where it's like, yeah, you're 20, you can use it to work, or you can use it to like have fun and experience the world. But I don't know. For me, it's hard because I feel like I'm in the middle between like the people, like the friends, the boys who want to go out and have fun, and the ones, the part of the group that wants to like hustle and put their head down and build their future. And the thing for me is like I don't know what the fuck I want to do. Like I don't know. And like right now I'm in finance, and like I say I'm gonna go do investment banking, corporate banking, or whatever the fuck, like for finance. But I don't know. Like investment banking, you're working hella hours, it's hella competitive. I don't know if it's worth it. And then for corporate banking, you're not working as many hours, but I don't find that interesting. I don't want to do financial services, structuring debt, and all that bullshit. It just doesn't sound interesting. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do investment banking either. And it's just hard. Like, I don't even know what I'm going to school for, honestly. Sometimes I just feel like I'm lost. And it's not like I have a passion like starting a business for solar or doing cards or anything like that. And I don't know. I just feel like I'm in a rush, or I feel rushed to find out what I want to do. But like, damn, my hair's getting so long. Anyways, like, even with my hair, I don't know what I want to do with my hair. I've been growing this out for like 2 years, and now I'm like thinking about growing the sides out. But I don't know. It's just a shit show right now. But hey, it's fine. But like, yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like I feel rushed because part of it is like on social media, you see all these people who seem to have their life figured out, and it just makes me feel like or think like I should be getting my shit together too, and I'm just behind. But honestly, like there is no behind, and I feel like now because of social media, we just compare our lives to what we see on the platform, and it's just not a healthy expectation or perception to have, because it's just like a facade, you know. It's just another facade that people have, whether good or bad. And it's been like, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but there are benefits, there's negatives, whatever. Like, use social media how you want. I don't really care. I'm not going to tell you get off social media, get off Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You know, you can do whatever. But what I'm saying is, like, after all of this, our perception has just changed, and we feel like we're lagging behind. And we just keep comparing ourselves to others, even though they're on a different, like, step of their journey. And we're just, like, maybe getting started, or not even. We're trying to figure shit out. But that just, like, we need to stop having, like, comparing ourselves. And it's just fucked. But at the same time, also being that, like, I'm from an Asian household, immigrant household, I feel like I owe my life to my parents, or at least owe this opportunity that they're giving me. And I feel like if I don't, like, go to banking or something, I'll be a failure, or I want to, like, make money to repay them. But I saw this video on, like, Instagram where this guy, I think his name's like Mintsu or something, who posts videos about 10K a month to 100K a month, and he dropped out of college. And he says he feels like the same thing, where he felt like he owed his life or whatever to his family, to his parents. But I didn't finish the video because my, like, attention span is just fried. But I feel like we can't be thinking that way, because our parents chose to have children, to have us. And that one day we're going to be independent, and we can't just be expect them or think that, like, we need to repay them, because it's just what parents do, you know. Parents support their child and give them, like, the opportunities, but in the end it's our life to live, and we can't think in the way that, like, we owe our parents this. Like, in a way we do, we want to repay them, make them proud, but in the end of the day it's us living our lives, and it's not them living our lives. So we need to do things for us instead of trying to make them happy, because if they're gone, then what happens? We tried to satisfy them and now they're gone. So what was everything that we worked for towards, you know? And for others, it's like FOMO. Like, you think you're missing out on all this fun that other people are having, or you feel like you're missing out on all these things that are happening. But, like, I want to say, like, you want to live your own life and be your own person. Like, don't think that you're missing out on any kind of fun, because you're not. Like, all the partying, all the drinking, all the hookups, and things like that, it's just pointless. It's like cheap satisfaction, or like cheap dopamine, because in the end it's not gonna add anything meaningful to your life. And I feel like that's what we should be trying to do in our 20s, instead of, like, thinking about putting our head down and hustling or having fun, because fun is subjective, and it can be like cheap fun, like drinking or going out, hooking up. Like, yeah, that's fun, but think about it, that's not adding any meaning to your life. And I feel like the focus that we should have in our 20s should be finding meaning, finding things we can give meaning to and are meaningful to us. I feel like that's gonna fulfill our lives so much more, give our 20s like so much more, like make it so much more exciting. So like instead of looking for a purpose, looking for something to dedicate your life to, I think what you should dedicate your life to is one, taking risks, having fun, but fun in the sense that you're finding meaning. And I feel like if you just do those things, you're kind of set for life, you know? And another thing I would recommend would be like to be mindful and reflect, because I feel like reflecting, like life just goes on and we don't think about what's going on. Like, think about that. How, like, we've been living, maybe you like journal and stuff, but like for others, we've just been going through life, and there's so much like hidden shit that we've been through or that we're going through that we don't even like know about, because it's like in our subconscious and we don't really think about it because there's just so much shit going on outside that we like give our attention to. And I feel like another thing is like slowing down, and that's what I mean by like being mindful, because if you're slowing down, you're taking the time to like look around you, you know, and seeing things for what it really is, and appreciating life and enjoying life, you know, for what it really is, instead of just going through the motions. And another thing is just embrace the uncertainty. Like, I've been feeling lost. I've been feeling like, what am I doing with my life? You know, I'm living in my parents' house. I was playing video games. I was chilling, not doing anything with my life. And honestly, I don't want to say that's bad, but I don't want to say that's good either, because like I was kind of just rotting away low key. Like, yeah, I've been going to the gym, I've been going to school or whatever, you know, and like now I have an internship, but it's like nothing was just like meaningful, and I feel like I just wasn't doing anything with my life, you know. But that's okay, because we don't have to have it all figured out, and it's just part of life, you know. Like, from like, I'm gonna like say this is from like the Almanac of Naval Ravikant, and it's like 99% of the things that we do don't matter in the sense of like in a goal sense, and that's true, and only that 1% matters, but the 99% is still important to like to learning, to like have a learning experience. And I feel like we have to go through that 99% to find that 1%, and maybe others they just find it like, but we still need to do and go through all these other things in order to find that one thing we truly want to dedicate our life to. And it just takes time, and we can't just like snap our fingers and be like, oh, I know what I want to do, or like it doesn't work like that. You just have to like take risks, like I said, explore, try new things, and then as you try new things, you're slowly going to be on that path to finding what is meaningful to you, or what you can give meaning to. And finally, I would say find balance. Like, you want to balance fun and working, and obviously that's become like really important, and you guys all know that, but I feel like people still don't like listen to that advice. They just still think that you have to work, or but then like, let's say you keep working, what's after that, you know? Are you gonna keep working? Then you can't enjoy what you've built up, or the money you've like made. And but if you have all the fun, then after your 20s or 30s, it's never too late. But bro, you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, and like I said, uh, it's not too late, but it's like you had a lot of time to figure stuff out, and now your 30s, your 40s, it's like time to get married, have kids, if that's what you want. If that's not what you want, yeah, you still have time, but it's just, I don't know. You probably peak in your like mid 30s, but you still have time, but I don't know. Just not where you want to be, I guess. But that's still subjective. So don't let that stop you. I can't tell you what to do. But like, I think my camera's running out of batteries and I'm just ranting, and I feel like this is gonna come to shit. But what I want to say is like, it's okay to not have things figured out, because it's just part of life. You just have to go through the motions and just explore, take risks, try new things, and then find things that are meaningful to you. Like, you can still have fun, but still. Okay, we're back. But like I said, you can still have fun while building your future, but you don't want to be having fun that is like pointless, meaningless, or cheap, or just for the moment, or to satisfy your current situation or loneliness, whatever, because you'll have fun in the short term, yes, but in the long term, it doesn't add any value to your life. And so, I want to say just explore, have fun, try new things, and it's okay if you're lost, because I'm lost too. Like, I'm just so lost. But hey, we're all in this journey together, and we'll figure it out. But just don't do anything stupid, and you'll be fine. Just have fun, try new things, don't have any regrets, and I feel like you'll live a good life. Don't compare yourself to others, don't do none of that. You are where you are, okay, but you also aren't, because you could have done shit earlier, but I could have done shit earlier. I'm gonna stop yapping. That's all. I'll see you soon. Thank you for listening to me yapping. Bye.